Today's episode is brought to you by the letter P.
Howdy, YouTube. Peter Piper packed a puck of pickled pumpkin. Peter Piper picked a pike of punkled. We're gonna do stuff with the letter P today. It's gonna be pea pasta. We're literally about to pee ourselves. Not literally, figuratively. We're gonna make a pasta that has all peas in it. Watch and learn. So in this pasta, we're going to have Pinot Grigio, parsley, pesto, peanuts, peas, panko, penne pasta, parmesan, pepper, paprika, portobello, pastrami, and pancetta. And we're gonna put it in a casserole and we're gonna bake it. I think it's gonna be awesome. So, step one is getting the sauce ready. This is a pesto sauce, but we're going to make it like a creamy pesto sauce, sort of. So we'll get all that in our saucepan. Into that, we're adding a little more olive oil because we want to make enough for a full casserole. A little Pinot Grigio, as they say.
Pinot Grigio.
And a little milk to help creamify it. We're gonna get this simmering. And we may add more ingredients as time passes, just to increase the volume. Step two is cut up the stuff that needs to be cut up. Right here we have some black round pastrami, quarter pound. I'm just gonna cut that into manageable pieces, along with our parsley. Really no science to cutting parsley, you just do it. And any decent pesto should have parsley already in it, so this is just overkill.
Should we be listening to country music right now? Red parsley? Do not attempt this at home.
Nope. Just watch me do it and pay me money. So the beautiful thing about mushrooms and bacon is they take incredibly long to cook, both of them. Pancetta is the Italian equivalent of bacon, so I'm going to assume it takes as long to cook as regular bacon, and I want the mushrooms to disintegrate into nothingness.
I wonder if there's actually a location, Portobello.
It's in the Mushroom Kingdom. Super Mario joke. This is simmering. We can drop it down to wicked low. And the water is boiling for the pasta. That takes 11 to 12 minutes once we put it in. So, take a couple of these. About, what do you think, 3/4 of the box? So if you use a wooden spoon, the advantage is that you can put it on top and it prevents the overboiling, the spilling over if that were to happen. I want the shrooms to cook. Overcook even. I'm going to give this a generous slathing of olive oil. That should be perfect. This is probably going to take the longest of the entire dish, getting this stuff to cook here. So, one thing to note about mushrooms is they take astronomically long to cook if you like them how I like them, but they release a ton of moisture and they shrink, which is great. And we're going to check our pasta here. We ended up putting the whole box in because it didn't seem like enough. Tara, come back.
Save me!
That piece is al dente. I would say if we're going to bake it, we may want to consider shutting this down soon. Alright, I'll call it.
And over here, it's Mandisa the Wonder Dog. Hi, sweetie.
It's Mandisa the Wonder Dog. Hi, sweetie.
Pasta is drained. Going back in here for mixture purposes.
Pane Lane is in my
Oh, Beatles throwback.
dear.
Here, now we're at liberty to add everything. So, that doesn't start with a P. Silly.
Oh.
Get the mixture here. I wish I had. Well, this is all moisture. It's not grease. It's all the water from the mushrooms, the portobellos. That's in. Sauce. Going in hot.
Don't make a pesto of yourself.
This was originally what caused the idea for the episode was pesto and pastrami. I wanted to call it pesto rami, but this just seems so much better adding all this stuff. So there's that. Here's the peas, peanuts, a little panko now and a little panko later. Ooh, a little moldy Parmesan. Take the moldy stuff out. Cheese is mold anyway. Little Parmesan now, little Parmesan later. Paprika. Little pepper. More. And that's it, right? Yep. So let's mix that up. As the cheese melts, it will provide a little more gluiness.
Gluey, 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 gluey.
Gluey, 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 gluey. So that looks very good. I would say a little more milk to give it more liquidy. I'm sorry, milk. All right, so that's looking nice. Me gusta. We've got it all mixed up, and we're gonna pour it into our pan. In the meantime, I'm gonna set the oven to 350. That's beautiful, that's perfect. So, here we are, prior to baking. We're going to do a little panko spread on top. And the remainder of the Parmesan, except this piece has poop in it. Good. Maybe a little more fresh ground pepper. Oven is preheated. In we go. And now we play the waiting game. 15, 20 minutes maybe? We'll see. think we are done here. There's a little bit of boiling on the bottom. Whoa. Oh yeah, it's starting to brown on top there.
The spoon of destiny.
Pop quiz. This is for you, Dad. Pop quiz.
Now,
What superhero used to scream, "Spoon"?
the great and powerful Oz. No, that wasn't it.
Oh, come on. You know this. Dup-dwee-dup-dup-dup-dwee-dow. Dup-dwee-dup-dup-dup-dwee-dow. Dwee-dup-doop-dow. Dwee-dup-doop-doop-doop-doop-dwee-dup-dup-dow. Come on.
The delirious
The only cartoon you ever liked.
tick.
Yes. There you go.
And that is Mandy's noise in the background.
Correct. Okay. Pass the camera to Mom because she doesn't want to be filmed in this one.
Okay.
Thank you, Lord. Please help us digest this. Amen. Oh, wow.
I think this is quite good.
This is very good. I mean, pesto is the name of the game here. You can taste the little sweetness from the sweet peas.
Yes.
Overall, this is very good. I was worried about it not being moist enough, but actually, I can eat this. This is fine.
Cowabunga, dude.
We would save that for a pizza episode. Well, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Yeah!